Welcome back to Life with the Sloans.
What's going on?
All right, so today's topic we're going to be talking about what women like versus, what men like, what your man like versus what you want. So here we go. We'll start with the man since this is what we're talking about. So sorry,
I think we talked about this before.
I don't think we did.
We
Go
did.
ahead.
One of the biggest things is peace.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
No,
What your man likes.
that's
Peace.
not what we're talking about. We're talking about
Peace.
an incident that happened this week or so. So I'll start it off
What
because
is this we
he
talking
obviously sipping on that detox Popeyes tea again.
Actually, it's Wendy's lemonade.
This is worse. Anyway, so here we go. See all that stuff that he did, that sugar he needs to stay away from. Anyway, so what I'm talking about is I've been doing this Daniel's fast, and he made a comment this week about a certain body type that he prefers when he's talking about me. So the body type that he prefers for me is not necessarily the body type that I prefer for me. And I'll let him expound on that. Go ahead, yeah.
So with any fast, as she calls it, with any fast, there's weight loss, and more specifically, a lot of weight loss. So certain things that have been lost were not signed off on the voucher, and unfortunately, being the partaker of these certain things, they're not there anymore.
They are there. They're just not there. See, listen. So let me explain. So
they're not there.
So my husband, there was a point after I had kids, and you gain a little weight, but that's for pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? That's not
that wasn't
forever.
Pregnancy.
Yeah, it's for pregnancy. It's not forever. You don't stay at that weight.
Don't blame it on pregnancy. Go ahead, continue.
That was from pregnancy. I had kids anyway. So when you have anyway, let me get to the point. He like the thickums, okay? He like the thickums.
Certain areas.
He like the thickums.
No, certain areas.
He like the thickums. He ain't know he like the thickums because the person that you see right
certain
now,
areas.
He used to be thinner than what he is now. So, like I said, he like the thickums.
Stress.
What happened?
Stress.
Is it that tea kicking in again? You have it for you.
It's life kicking in, and unfortunately, being one of the sought after people in the United States and culture types and certain things, you need to stay up on working out, exercise, running, especially running, and the more responsibilities you got, the less time you got to really do that stuff.
Who did?
As a guy. I can't speak for you.
Okay.
I can't speak for you. I can't speak for you. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the things that have been changed, the things that she decided to let go of were things that I didn't necessarily let go of.
Which they're not, because everybody else that knows that has seen me doesn't think that it has been letting go. It's just him. That's his own opinion. So yeah.
Considering we've been in the pandemic for more than a year and nobody's really seen
it ain't been a year because it started in March. It ain't March, bro. Count.
Okay, well, a little less than a year.
Okay.
Feels like more than a year.
It's not.
For those who have been home with their family, quarantined safely and healthily, keeping their health up, it's been quite a long time. So I say that to say nobody's physically seen you in person for almost a year, with the exception of a very small population.
But camera adds weight, so they've seen me enough. Fully, yeah. Most of the people, yeah.
Is that the answer we stayed with?
Anyway, so it's not about what you have. It's about knowing how to do what you need to do with what you have. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna.
If you do what you have.
That's what I'm gonna.
If you do it with what you have. It's not about just knowing what to do. It's about, are you actually doing what you know to do?
Yes, and or whatever that is. So what he may want, as far as and what we're talking about, what men want, we're talking about looks wise, maybe maybe you're
Well,
a
looks
wife
wise, I
or
think
mom. Yeah, maybe you're a wife or mom out there. Maybe you desire to look a certain way, and there's a weight
Y'all
or
got-
way that you
nah,
like the way you look.
First of all,
And I'm not that makes you feel good at where you feel good at, and I feel great where I'm at. That's not necessarily might not be with your man. With
if
he
you're
likes
not
or what
overweight,
I'm not.
if you're not overweight, and you were not overweight before, if you're not overweight,
no, but I feel healthier at this weight.
Yeah, but you also changed a bunch of other stuff.
But this is what I feel healthy at. It's what I feel.
And I'm gonna speak for me. I can't speak for all dudes, but I think 99.9% of the time,
wrong. No, I don't know.
When we have this interaction, this conversation, it always has to do with weight loss. It's never like
or shaping your body, because a lot of women are shaping their body right now.
No, but y'all do that because y'all want to do it. Nobody, no man in their right mind is gonna be like, listen, babe, you're getting fat.
That's because that ain't a real one. That ain't a real one. Because a real one would be like, yo, babe, like, look, yeah, you're a little chunky right now. Whatever.
No, a real one will
like, and a woman who is securing themselves be like, you know what, you're right. Let me go get that together.
A real one is gonna rock with you, regardless.
Then that ain't a real one to me. I need a truth one.
That's not the truth that you want versus
I need
the
a truth. I don't want to bypass
somebody
in me. No, I don't do that. Because let me tell you this. Before we got the relationship, and I said this to him before this, I do what I look or work on my looks or whatever I'm working on for me.
Say that again?
For me.
Say that again?
For me.
So you never heard me tell you in any way, shape, or form that you have gotten fat ever, right?
Oh, yes, you did. Let me tell you. First of all, when after I had Trey, because that's my oldest son. Yeah, my oldest son. I had other son after that, but when I had Trey, that's the biggest I had ever gotten into pregnancy, and he was like, "Babe, we gotta switch positions." He's talking about during that time because you got heavy.
Blah, blah, blah. That wasn't me saying you were fat. There's a difference. Like this is
what's heavy.
This is going to work out better for
what's heavy.
Better
what's heavy?
For my back
what's heavy?
In the long run.
Is we lifting boxes?
Nick, you wasn't no box.
No, what's heavy though? That's the same thing.
You wasn't no box.
That's okay. It's the same thing though.
No, it ain't.
Whatever.
You gained like almost 55 pounds.
Yeah, during that time. Yeah.
Yeah, so that ain't
for
no
pregnancy
box.
Though.
Right.
But you still let me know.
But now out of all the normal times, in no way, shape, or form have I ever came to you and said you look fat. Ever.
You may say I look fat, but you may say, hey, baby,
Nope.
Look, whatever.
I've never said you look fat. You need to sculpt here, 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 and here.
I don't think I've ever looked fat.
That's your mind.
Anyway, I ain't never looked fat. I had moments of, like, ooh, let's bring it together. But no, none of that. So
any dude in his right mind, if you prefer peace in your house,
you prefer peace in your house. Have I told you that you're fat?
You told me, you told me I put on weight.
All right, see, because I'm a real one. Because I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah, but the difference.
I'm gonna let you know when it's slipping, when it's sliding.
The difference is putting on weight versus getting fat. I'm not getting fat. I put on maybe 10 pounds.
No, I like the way that you put on, but I need my 6-pack back though.
Well, all I'm saying is I put on maybe 10 pounds since college, and considering how long that's been.
Really, since college?
Yeah, that's all. That's the only difference in my weight.
I like the weight though, but I want the 6-pack.
But notice,
I need the 6-pack.
Notice, in no way, shape, or form have I ever told you look fat. And I think for the vast majority of
not because I always keep myself up, I've been looking good.
No, you have a concept.
I ain't trying to be vain.
You have a concept in your mind of your
ideal about how I look.
Weight, figure, whatever you want to call it.
I care about it.
That is not my ideal weight figure.
It has nothing to do with people. It has to do with me. It has to do with when I look in the mirror, I need to be like, yes, girl. Like to me. You understand what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with people. It don't got nothing to do with you. But what the point of this whole, what we're talking about is you have an idea of what you particularly like, or whoever's man. If you got a woman who's watching your man, he like a certain thing, and then I got things I like.
I understand that, but you also got to understand that.
So we find a happy medium.
Happy medium, yes or no? It ain't really about a happy medium because you're gonna do what you want to do anyway.
No, it's about happy.
That's the truth. You gonna do what you want to do.
Are you gonna do what you want to do anyway?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah, if I want to do something, I'm gonna do it. But the point of the matter is, regardless, so it ain't about what you like versus what I like. It's about the fact that when you're a real one, that you're gonna rock with the person regardless. So I didn't leave you because you got fat.
I didn't say you would leave somebody, but
acted different towards you.
I didn't say you would leave somebody, but if you're with a mate and they're getting unhealthy, or whatever, you need to let them know. Because let me tell you, I don't care what nobody say out there. Y'all can chime in if y'all want. When you get to, if you're a woman and you have gotten to a certain weight and you like, oh my God, like what happened? You kind of know how you got there, but you're like, oh my God, like you never said nothing. You never told me. No, that's not cool. Like, let your woman know.
No.
However you gonna do that.
If you got eyes and you seen the same thing I'm seeing, it's not me. It's not up to me to sit here and piss you off because I gotta be the one to tell you that
if he or she is pissed off because you let them know.
Right.
Hey,
brothers, y'all need to chime in because I know I ain't the only one. You talking that head like you don't get mad.
I prefer somebody let me know because I care about myself and no, I just do.
And notice my face right now.
You should have to walk on eggshells with your mom. You ain't gonna be like, hey, oh my, you looking bad. You look bad. You're not gonna say it like that, but it's a loving way you could tell somebody, hey, whatever you're gonna say about
fellas,
that
if y'all
they have kind of
slipped let me know because I ain't find it yet. I ain't never.
Yeah, y'all need to chime. Y'all need to put in the comments.
I can tell you, most dudes.
Any women watching, go ahead and put in the comments.
All right.
How you would like your man.
If you got a mom or a sister, and you ask them, Dad, how much you weigh now, or something to that extent.
No, we have.
It's probably not gonna work out.
No, don't say it was. Hopefully, because he be
so we know.
Like, whatever. But look, no, somebody one time I said, don't say who it is. Did you hear that first part?
No.
Don't say who it is. One time they were like, does this dress make me look fat? And then your response was,
I didn't have a response.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Plausible deniability. I know not what you speak of.
Yes, you did. Anyway, so he know how to.
I was asked. I didn't volunteer the information. That's two very different things. True.
Yeah, but if you're married, okay, let's take it from a person who's a stranger. If you're married, hopefully you're having these conversations about what the person likes and what they don't.
Don't do it. You
gotta look at them their whole life. You
have to look at them.
Look, and if y'all doing what y'all do, what I think y'all doing, what y'all supposed to be doing, you got to be able to handle whatever that they're
turn
giving.
Off the light.
Turn off the light.
Turn off the light.
Lights on.
And do what you got to do.
On.
Do not in any way, shape, or form say anything that will jeopardize your sanity, such as, and I will give you. Nope, I'm going to give you the list.
Then you need to figure a way to say it.
No. The top 3 things, do not comment on her weight. If she's getting fat, she knows that. You don't have to point it out. That will get you in trouble.
That's not every woman. I don't mind it, actually. Look, he said tell them the truth. Don't you be waving in. Look.
Thank you, E. I appreciate you.
Me.
I know I'm not the only one.
Tell me if I had too many, whatever I had, and I need to get, because you know why? Because if you don't tell me and I get there, I'm going to be like, hold on, wait, you was looking at me all this time and you didn't even tell me.
You was looking at you all this time and you ain't even tell me.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
sometimes you don't pay attention to yourself. Got eyes? No.
If I'm sitting here, listen, most women, 99% of the time, they get out the shower, they analyze their body type in the mirror. So you already seen the same stuff that I saw when you walk out of the bathroom with or without a towel.
Well, yeah, but they might be masking their stuff. And you can forget sometimes because they be having a moment like, oh, yeah, I'm looking, oh, yeah. You don't know. When
you ain't having the moments, you look.
They be having moments.
The truth.
They be having moments, guys.
Dudes do not get out the shower unless you like a
You be having moments, and maybe they have friends that are not honest with them and say, hey, look, let me help you a lot, whatever. Here, my best friend, she said, worst question. It may be the worst question, but look. Listen. Tell me.
Ain't no dude in their right mind, especially if you married to the person or committed to the person.
You would say the age
are not in any way, shape, or form going to volunteer that information.
Yeah, see, you can answer the question without turning them down. Exactly, that's my point.
Hold on,
You should be able to confront these hard questions without turning.
No.
You can't disintegrate a person.
The difference is the question was asked by the person, so you can respond to that, but you're not volunteering. You're not gonna walk in the bathroom when your woman gets out the shower like, oh wow, you look like you gained some weight.
All right, let me ask you a question.
That's not gonna work out well for you.
Let me ask you a question.
If she asks, you can say it lovingly that yes, you may have put on a few pounds, but I still love you, or something to that degree.
Got a question.
But don't volunteer that. That is not a good look for you. I'm just telling you.
I don't agree. Listen, if you got a big boogie sticking out your nose,
that's a boogie.
No,
that's not pounds.
But you didn't ask me about how my face look. Am I supposed to tell you there's a big boogie and let you embarrass? Everybody see all this big boogie and they don't say nothing? Or is there a nice way to let you know, hey, you know what? Hey, you looking great, but right here, just let me, right here. Wouldn't you appreciate that?
Appreciation versus requested are two very different things.
Well, then you better figure appreciated. That ain't the word.
I can tell you, most women don't appreciate being told
they might
look
not
fat.
appreciate it, but they'll appreciate. Because think about it. If you noticing it, you know how many other people noticing it too?
How about the person who's getting chunky is noticing it
No,
too?
they're not all the time.
No, they're in denial.
No, they could
want
be
you to expose
they
the
could
denial.
be depressed. They could be in an emotional state, and it's blurry. You can't really see. It's kind of blurry.
So, if nothing else from this live,
I know that one time. I know after that one child, I don't remember what child it was I had, and I remember I looked back at that picture, and I was like, "Why did you not tell me?"
I did tell you.
Wait! I thought you said you don't tell nobody.
No, you asked, and I told you. I responded to you.
And what you say?
I told you that you were gaining weight. I said, but it's part of the pregnancy.
Oh, you like that weight though? He like it. He like the thickums. You heard me? He want more. He want more than what
220.
He like them thickums. Oh yes, he do. Yes, he do. This look. I don't know if that's a myth. They said skinny men like the thickums. He like it.
Anyway, so like
that's
I said,
why he mad because I ain't that thick like I was. He like, ooh.
No, I'm not saying it's not because you thick like that. I'm saying
you missed the thickums.
You go from not one extreme to the next, but you go from one specific focus onto another thing health wise, and it'll be like
you liked all the weights. You liked all the weights I was. Yes, you did. Don't make a face.
No, there's a difference between.
Did you like all the weights? There's
a difference between not liking.
You like them.
And sitting there and exposing the fact that you, especially because I know you are sensitive about your weight. You are very.
I'm not sensitive about my weight. I just prefer to look a certain way. I don't care about your face.
Say it whatever you want to say it, but the truth of the matter is, I'm not sensitive about your weight.
I am not sensitive about my weight.
All right, so
see that right there. That's that right there. Woo. I'm not sensitive about my weight. I prefer to look a certain way. I have a way that I like to look. That's all. That's not being sensitive. That's being preferential. Yeah.
Your preference is not to be told you look fat.
If I'm looking, that's my preference. Yes, it is.
No. Your preference is not to be told.
If I'm getting a little whatever, yeah, I need to know. I need to know that.
As I said.
Her
preference is not to be told that she looks fat. If she's asking,
it's a way to say it. Didn't you read the comment? It's a way to say it.
But you asked the question. I didn't volunteer it.
It's a way. Point. Oh, you have volunteered.
No, I haven't.
But I didn't mind you volunteering though. I appreciate that because that made me go. Wait a minute.
I don't volunteer.
Look.
I also don't criticize. I don't make it difficult.
Oh.
Not on your weight. I
never said that you criticize. I said I appreciate that you volunteer. You do volunteer.
I don't volunteer. You
do.
Ask.
I appreciate it.
Cool.
I'm a Christian.
All right.
Keep me in check. I like it.
I ain't putting you in check. I'm saying.
No, it keeps me in check to be like, are you seeing what I'm saying? Okay, I see it. I see. Let me get that together.
Just so y'all understand,
even though I didn't get it together the way you wanted it, because you want more thickums. I know. Sorry.
She's the kind of person that will ask you specifically, do my eyes look baggy? Do they look dark? Do I look like I have a double chin? Is my neck getting thicker?
You gotta check in with yourself. I did not tell you would get blurry sometimes.
Denial.
And denial.
You saw the same thing I saw.
Look, everybody was getting ready. I don't care if you got the fittest person and they're getting ready for a photo shoot or getting ready for their thing. They're going to check. They checking what they look like. They making sure they're good. Like what they feel is what looks good. It's the ones who don't check need to be worried about. Why are you not caring? Why are you not caring?
I'm worried about the fact that
not what about other people, for yourself. That's the key.
If you feel unhealthy as an individual,
do you feel unhealthy, sir?
I feel what?
Do you feel unhealthy, sir?
No, I don't feel unhealthy.
Okay.
There's some things that I feel, but it's not healthy.
You don't feel unhealthy?
No, okay. I feel perfectly fine.
That's on checking.
Yeah, but the difference is, I'm not just going to go around talking about, hey, look.
I didn't say you should go around.
Do I look healthy to you?
Am I going around to everybody?
Do my eyes look baggy to you? Are they darker? Do I look like I have a double chin? Are my thighs touching? Anything that you can see yourself.
I don't think nobody's going to see you.
Anything you can see yourself.
I think that's retarded. I don't think nobody else is going around. But to the people that see them all the time, they probably will ask them.
She lying.
I ain't lying.
That's because we're on camera right now.
Hey, because nobody on camera.
I can tell you, I hear that at least 3 or 4 times a week.
What you hear?
Do you like how this looks on me? Or does this look big? Or does it look like I gained weight here? Or I look bloated to you? Listen, If it got anything to do with weight, the answer is no. Shut up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever do you mean? That's the response.
I think his tea is going to his brain, so we're gonna let that be.
My tea is called common sense. Need to bring some
common sense is a gift.
We need to bring some moms on here.
It's not in that tea.
And see how that works out. I guarantee if we pull some mom and dads on this conversation, some older folks been married 30, 40 years, they're gonna tell it like it TI is.
They probably can't see. They probably can't see.
Don't do it.
We're not bringing them on here. They can't even see.
Don't you be that person. End up in divorce court talking about irreconcilable differences. What do you mean?
First of all, nobody should be divorcing nobody over no weight is just something that could change. All I'm saying is be transparent enough to be let your.
I didn't seen a whole lot of divorces go through because people did not look like
people get divorced over that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. I ain't divorced you.
You sat there and blown up, became a whole other person.
I ain't divorced you and you became another person.
Add a whole nother person to the same person, it'd be a whole different conversation. Guaranteed.
Yeah, there's a whole nother person to the same person. It's how I like it.
Like I said,
I like it that comes.
Ain't nothing thick about me at all.
Yes, you are.
No.
Whatever. I like it. Yeah.
No. Yeah. I done seen a lot of brothers blow up from high school and college, and I ain't nowhere near any of them. Ain't nothing thick about me. Facts. And I used to play.
That's lies, but anyway.
All the time.
We don't have somebody here to go beep. Anyway, so like I said, it would
don't do it.
I'm not talking about that. I'm saying get a clarification of what your man likes and what you like, and find a happy medium. Whether it's
i.e., do what you're gonna do,
what you look, or what you're eating. It don't matter. Maybe your food. Maybe you like. Yeah, that's one thing. We like different food. I
like different food. This ain't no different than when we got before we got
married.
I'm
very different from when we got married. I eat so different from you. Yeah, I eat very different from you. Like, for instance, I'll tell you what we had for dinner yesterday. I had raw vegetables and a side of hummus, and it was thebomb.com. Okay. He don't know because he don't try nothing new. He's like to stay in his little bubble. And
she's the kind of person that will go.
He had the same
will go to a restaurant.
Wait.
And
he
order.
Said, but he said,
something
I don't
she's
like
never
the same.
tried.
I don't like the same thing every day. But what he eat, same thing every day. Go ahead.
She's the kind of person that will go to a restaurant and be like, get the menu, look at all the regular food. You know, the food normal people eat. You know, not rabbits or
I'm not a rabbit.
Or
I eat good food.
Or vegetarians or you know whoever. And then
I'm not a vegan, but I kind of eat like one. Go ahead.
And then she'll go over from that menu to the other menu. The skinny menu, you know, the one that has like the food allergies and stuff like that.
Because I create my meals. They never have what I want. I have to make it up for myself.
She will have them.
I don't really eat a lot of meat.
I give you an example. They got a Thai coconut chicken wrap or shrimp wrap or something like that. It comes with like 10 ingredients, right? It'll be the lettuce wrap, which is actual lettuce. It'll have the purple red or the reddish purple lettuce. It'll have some onions in it. It'll have cheese. It'll have a couple other things. I don't remember all of it, but obviously shrimp in there too. She will literally take off of those 10 things that come standard with the meal. She will ask for lettuce, tomatoes, and olives. I will pay for a whole meal for 3 things that we could have stopped at the grocery store for and threw in a bowl together.
First of all, it's not my fault because I asked them, did they have the simple version? And I say, and I'm not a vegan, but I just use that word because it kind of lets people know. Don't be trying to pick stuff off my food and hand me the half food. You know how people do this. It's nasty. Give me fresh. So I go, it's like a vegan. And then they give me my food and, you know.
This is a prime example. Okay?
This is his food.
I'm going to make this clear. So this is from Cheesecake Factory.
Hey, that might not be closed.
It is closed. I'll make sure. This is Cheesecake Factory, right? That's all no drips, right? This is Cheesecake Factory.
He messy eater.
So what I get... This is relatively simple.
This is what he gets all the time.
I want y'all to see this.
All the time.
I have watched her go out and order stuff that she's never ordered before and tell them she doesn't like it. Then get an attitude when the person gets an attitude.
That was a long time ago. And I'm not eating something I don't like. this nasty that wasn't. First of all,
let's
go back.
Let's stick with the things we know we like.
No, let's go back.
And not try to create new mix.
No, you gotta be adventurous.
You be adventurous in the room.
No.
You don't go out where people are serving you from a solid menu and tell them you want them to reconfigure it based on your taste.
No, let me tell you this one time. So I ordered this meal, and I had this meal before. And so they made it, and they brought it out, and it was disgusting. I was like, oh, no, this don't taste right.
They had a new
So they took it back, and they were like, you know what, miss, you're right, because we have a new chef, and he forgot a such and such ingredient. This one over here, I'm talking about my husband, I had a whole attitude because I sent it back.
No.
Didn't realize that it was disgusting. It was not even made right.
No.
So I should have took it back. And they gave me a correct meal because I'm not paying.
You were not.
You know how much they cost for these meals? I'm not paying that and it be nasty.
You were not going to say it like that.
Had no flavor.
That was the ease of it.
That was the ease of it. I said, oh, no, I can't eat this. Oh, no.
She sat there and spent 10 minutes trying to figure out what it was she wanted to order the same thing that she normally orders. Not a new thing, the same thing.
That was the one time.
It was nasty because they had a new chef. She spent 10 minutes looking at the menu because I was trying the same thing.
Because I wanted to see if I want to try something new because I do try new things. Don't I?
That's why I got
Do I try new things? Do you try new things?
No, I don't.
No, you don't. But do I?
I have no problem saying it.
Matter of fact, he don't hate that I try new things. Let me tell you why.
I love that you try new things.
Yes, he does because two things that I've tried before, he loves, and he would not know what it tastes like unless I had tried it. You know that you know.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's right.
But you were the guinea pig. I don't just go out to a restaurant I normally frequent and buy something I never bought before. That's not me.
But that's what I do. So
yeah, but then
and let me tell you something else. He funny because he always goes, hey, when we go out, make sure you know what you want. But guess who don't be knowing what they want?
I ordered the same.
Don't you speak in the background. If you want to speak, you come on camera. This ain't the audience out there. Anyway, he'll never know what he wants. So he put the pressure on me and the kids when we out. Y'all better tell me what y'all want, or I'm going.
First of all,
get nothing. He don't even know what he wants.
First of all, I don't tell them. I don't get it.
You do. It's because you can't make a decision.
No. I don't.
You know it's true.
I don't tell them what to do. I tell them to make a decision on which place they want to eat.
Because he don't know what to eat. That's why.
No, because I know wherever we go, there's a particular thing that I get, or maybe two things. So, like as an example,
no examples.
If we go to Cheesecake Factory, I get two things, three technically, if you consider the drink. I get three things from the menu. I've tried one other thing, and turned out that my son had an allergy to that particular food, so I never bought it again because he always asked for food for me. So, for all intents and purposes, if you take me to Cheesecake Factory, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm going to order either a burger or
fries.
What burger come with fries? Or
that's not true. You can get broccoli on the side.
Definitely not broccoli. Burger,
you're weird.
Or Jamaican black pepper shrimp. Them two things, bet your bottom dollar on. If it's not them two, check my temperature because something's off.
All right. So on that note, get a clarification between which man likes and what you like and find a medium. And thanks so much for joining us today on Life with the Smalls. And make sure you subscribe to YouTube Life with the Smalls so you can see more episodes and let us know what you want to see. And we'll see you back soon.
Don't tell your significant other they chunky. Don't
Bye.
do it.
I didn't say tell me they chunky. I said find a different way.
Don't do it.
Whatever. See ya.